Okay, DC here, hi guys and gals. I'm just pulling that over. Yeah, so I hope you're all well. It's Sunday morning, and out on the deck having, just checking, I guess everything's alright. Yeah, out on the deck having a coffee. Mrs. DC is still sleeping, and we had the family over yesterday. We had we could say a birthday meal. My daughter-in-law has her birthday on the 4th, son on the 5th, the first son of DC on the 5th, and myself is on the 7th. So this was the closest weekend, because next weekend we'll be off already on Friday, off to Ireland. So we had some really nice time together, exchanged a few birthday presents. I laugh because my first son, he was with his wife in France earlier today. I mean, it's just a drive from here. And he brought me back a nice bottle of whiskey. So yeah, a Glenfiddich 21-year-old rum cask finish. I don't have any pictures yet because I told them that we would do an opening of the bottle and video with him. I think that he put a bit of money on that, I must say, and he should have first taste as well. Yeah. So we'll see about that one. That'll come. Yeah. And something about Switzerland. Some of you might not know this, but I don't know if it's a Swiss thing or if it's a European thing, actually. But over here, when it's your birthday and you're in a work environment, you bring your own cake to work or something, and you share it at the coffee time. Yeah, I'm just checking again. Everything's okay. Yeah, and you just share this. So at the administration part where I am, there's probably about 80 people. That's a lot of cake, So I asked my daughter-in-law, because Miss DC was working all of these days and I wasn't available to do it either. So I asked my daughter-in-law, who is actually very good in bakery and stuff like that, and I asked her if she could help me. So she made 8 cakes, 4 chocolate and 4 lemon, really nice moist lemon cake, and we passed them around when we have the coffee in the morning. And so I went to see the lady at the cafeteria, and so I cut up the cakes and she brought them around to the people. So it was great fun in a way, because people get to know you a little bit better, and yeah. But I mean, like I say, it is a particular thing over here. I mean, we always say you bring your own cake when it's your birthday. There's a little bee or something. So that was nice. So now we're just kind of relaxing because we had the meal together yesterday, and we had leftover cake from that from that exercise. So finally, we didn't make any other birthday cake because we just kept on going with that one. So there wasn't actually a birthday cake with real candles. I mean, we had this little candle that we just kind of opened and go, nee, 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 nee. And that's kind of like a family joke. I mean, we pull that out. Yeah. So yeah, this morning, just kind of relaxing. We'll probably go geocaching later on, and would maybe have gone to church, but there is a big service, which basically is just something with the schools, and there's not gonna. It's really oriented to the kids in the school and their parents, and there's not really that much for the normal, so to say, people. So what I do when it's days like that, I usually get out a podcast or something on the in the internet which I like and trust, so to say, and then I listen and watch that, and it's a good message. I mean, I do believe, nevertheless, for those of you who are into church, into faith-based communities, and as you know, I'm a Christian. I mean, I do think that the local church still remains important because of the community side of it. But that would be another vlog on its own, which I won't get into now. But there's a lot about community, and a lot of people go and get it in other groups, I admit. But anyway, let's not get into that now. So, anything else? Well, like I say, leading up to that week in Ireland next week, we'll be going out with First Son of DC, because First Son of DC and his wife, they've taken a week vacation. I didn't actually realize at first they were going to take the same first week as we are, so they're going to do their own things, but we're going to go off and do my first an outing on Tuesday. He had prepared, or they had prepared, but mostly he had prepared it's already 3 years ago, like a long GC trekking map, so to say, which would make us go to different parts of Switzerland together. And when we're doing our outing, all of a sudden he hides, or him or his wife, they hide a little geocache which I have to find, and it's over a whole series of things, and he's got it planned out, and I mean it's got us going all around the country. And we've just not been able to do it in 1 year. So it's a birthday present that's from 3 years ago that's still ongoing. So that's really, really cool. It is, yeah. So, yeah, that's about it for now, I guess. Just kind of touching base, saying hello, and hope that you're all well on this Sunday. And I am just keeping on relaxing. Take care, everybody. Hope that you have a nice Sunday. Bye.
C'est juste. C'est pas ton anniversaire en plus.
Mais la mienne a passé.
Tu la donnes à Stéphania alors.
Ça fait comme si c'était ton anniversaire.
Birthday to you. Happy birthday dear Stéphania. Happy birthday to you. Stéphania, c'est la première. Faut que ça passe à David alors maintenant. C'est David le prochain.
Oh mon Dieu, on dirait qu'elle crevait.
Joyeux anniversaire, joyeux anniversaire, joyeux anniversaire David, joyeux anniversaire.
Oh mon Dieu. Ça va détruire.
Ah bah non, ça fait mal.
Ça va. Ah, faut rallumer, Ah ouais, faut rallumer.
Attends, faut l'allumer.
Alors quand il passe au aigu.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Bernie. Happy birthday to you. And many more.
Stop, par moi s'il vous plaît. Bravo. Alors on éteint.
Ah.
Oh wait. Why do people want to get rid of this?
Pas 3 anniversaires ensemble. Hein. Tout ce temps de musique.